All right, guys. First off, I just want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. We hit our goal. So I posted the wrestling figure haul, autograph haul the other day. I think it was Friday night, maybe. And yeah, go check it out. I get kind of in the weeds about wrestling figures and stuff because that's really what I first started to get autographed. I mean, I got cards a long time ago, whatever, but I got into it last year. I like it. It's cool to meet people, that sort of thing. So let's get started. We got 20 this week. We got a couple pretty good ones here. Let me mix them up here, so because I just put the blue tape on them to obscure my address. All right. Also, I got a couple old ones from like the first batch that I sent off like 2 months ago. So that was very cool. All right. So out of League City, Texas, 3 of 3, 58 days. Let me try to get. Okay. Dave Freiselben. Is that how you pronounce it? Very cool. I got a bunch of 78 and 79s a while back. I got a 76 as well. Here, I think I picked it up at my local card shop. So very cool. I thank him for that. I think he played kind of in the mid to late 70s. All right, so this is a good one. It's out of Denver, Colorado. 1 of 129 days. He's a one card guy. Steve Atwater. Very cool. Loved him growing up. This is my third Bronco from this era. Just recently, I did send to Carl Mecklenburg too, but it's been quite a while. So I think I sent him back. It's probably been 2 months at this point. So very cool. Very happy I got this back. All right. So East Rutherford, New Jersey, the Giants practice facility. 3 of 3, 39 days. You have one of their coaches, Brian Cox, and I want to thank him because this one card in here. It's very cool. I love this card growing up. Look at that. He was kind of known for wearing his hat backwards like that, or his helmet backwards like that, kind of around the sidelines and stuff. Very cool Fleer medal. This is my second Fleer medal that I got signed. I got Willie McGinnis a couple weeks ago, and this one's pretty cool. It's a Pinnacle Action Packed, but it's barely got any emboss on it, so I figured, yeah, this is good to get signed. So you can kind of see the emboss on it. So very cool. I liked it. This is very happy I got that back. Point Vedra, Florida, 404, 38 days. We got Mike Proley, being somewhat near Chicago. I'm in northern Indiana. It's very cool to get this guy back. I played for the White Sox and the Cubs. I'm barely old enough to kind of remember him in this era. An 83 and a 79. Imagine playing these uniforms. Untucked. Some even had much shorter pants than this. That had been just weird. Ponce Inlet, Florida. Is that how you say it? Oh, this was cool. All right. So 21 days, 7 of 5. Billy Sample. And I'll show you what he added as well here. So this is pretty cool. I had Danny Darwin, one of my first TTM successes. Got Billy Sample on this card. Pat Putnam is kind of a streaky signer, but he's also $5. Once I see that he's got a stretch of successes, I will send to him. And I got an 87 tops. Very happy about that. 85 tops. 84 and an 81. 82 Fleer. I will always get those mixed up. It's very cool. But he wrote a note saying that Danny's a very good signer, and people have found Pat recently. I have some highlights on the internet. People not old enough under Billy Sample Reel is where his highlights are. So that's cool. I just now realized what that said, so I will check that out. And this is what he sent. This is kind of wild. He printed this off. It's kind of hard to really put this. Bobby, best health to you and loved ones. So it's very cool. very cool. He has these just lying around. I actually, on Sports Card Forum, I didn't even see anyone get one of these before, so that was very cool. I appreciate him sending me that. And also, before I forget, like, subscribe, comment below what your favorite return was of mine this week. That's got to be high on the list. Also, Steve Atwater for me. Peach Tree Corners, Georgia, 404, 63 days. This might be the first one that I ever got prepared to send out. Paul Osemacher. All right, we got an 88 Fleer, 87 Tops, a minor league card of his that I've had in my collection for so long. It is TCMA. They make a lot of those minor league cards for teams, and 90 Upper Deck Paul Osemacher. Big Cubs fan, so that's very cool to get him. Also, I watched the Braves on TBS growing up, so I like them as well. So Halifax, Virginia, 3 of 3, 46 days. Ward Burton, this is very good NASCAR success. I got some of these older sets, early 90s sets a while back. Oh, my dog is acting up. Ward Burton, very good. He ended up becoming a much better driver later, kind of much later than those cards would be. So Somerset, Massachusetts, 5 of 5, 13 days. I kind of have to treatify my dog during these little video sessions. Greg Gagne, it's 89 Tops, 90 Fleer, 87 Tops, 90 Upper Deck with John 316, I believe that says. And is it 88 Fleer? Yeah, 88 Fleer. So very cool. Very happy I got those back. Centerville, Tennessee, 5 of 5, 17 days. Mike Smithson. You got a 90 Upper Deck, 87 Tops, 88 Fleer, 85 Tops, and 84 Tops. I don't know if that's his rookie card, if he has like a 83 update or something like that. So, or 83 traded. This one's very cool. 3 of 3 from Belmar, New Jersey, 37 days. As you know, I'm trying to get as many 87 Tops tradeds. Signed. He actually personalized this one because I actually wrote him. I actually was like, hey, 87 Tops traded is my favorite set. And also he has an 85 Tops. I was like, these two sets, I know, I just really think they're awesome and I want to get as many as I can signed. And he actually personalized this one. I think he was like, hey, that's a cool, maybe he felt that was, I would want that personalized since it was just, I'm never going to sell that ever. So, and 88 Tops as well. All right, Fort Thomas, Kentucky, 3 of 3, 35 days. Former ESPN talking head. I kind of forget if he's still there or not. Merrill Hodge. Very cool. Played for the Steelers and Bears. As a pro set, one of those pro line cards. I love the look of these signed. I actually have another one coming up. And then the Tops. Is that 90 Tops? Yeah, 90 Tops. He was actually one of the few guys, one of the few talking heads there in ESPN that got Johnny Manziel's hype correct. He was like, hey man, this guy's not good. He was like the only one on ESPN saying it back then. So, all right, Las Vegas, Nevada, 4 of 4, 24 days. We got Mike Davis. Very cool. We 89 Tops, 85 Tops, 81, and I believe 81 as well. Yeah. I think this is rookie. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his rookie card. I do not have any 80 Tops. Really, I might have one or two lying around kind of, but for the most part, 1980, 1977, 1971, and 75... I don't like because I don't want them signed, or an 82 as well. They already have like a fake signature on them, and I don't really like the look of double signatures like that. So I just pass them up. So 3 of 3, 22 days, Fort Myers, Florida. All right, we got Ron Gardenhire, former long-term Twins manager. He played for the Mets for a while. This is I want to get some more of these. This is 83 Fleer. Is that what it is? Yeah, 85 Tops and 83 Tops. So very cool. I got Tom Kelly probably about a month ago or so. So very cool to have him in my collection too. Twins were kind of a pretty decent chunk of my childhood because they were just really, really good. They'd always be, my Cubs would never make the postseason, but they would be there every year. So 3 of 3, 12 days out of, what is this? Rohnert Park, California. Rich Bordy. I didn't have many cards of him, so I don't usually put doubles like this in with to get signed, but I'll give one to my brother. So that I was just kind of trying to figure it out. I needed a third card, and I don't have like any like 86, 87. I don't think I really have many 86s in my collection that survived my childhood. I want to get some, at least 186 set. I don't know if it's Topps or Donruss or something at some point. Shawnee, Kansas, 2 of 2, 53 days. Joe Deb. I don't really know how to pronounce this. He actually held out of spring training one year because the Royals wanted him to get a haircut. He finally lamented later on, as you can tell by this haircut, but this one he was letting it free, letting it hang. So very cool, Mr. Zadeb. I appreciate that. St. George, Utah, 4 of 4, 16 days. And we have Chris Chandler. This is another guy I doubled up on a card. Did not, and I'm kind of glad I did because I actually bought these two, and this one got creased, and this one got creased as well in the corner. But the Tampa Bay one got creased pretty significantly. So, but yeah, very cool. Kind of wished he got a shot in the Colts early on, but they drafted Jeff George and number 1 overall. So what are you going to do? This is very cool. Concord, North Carolina. This is a NASCAR team owner legend, Jack Roush. He did not put the card saver back in the envelope, or he didn't even, it was just hanging in there. So I put a sleeve on it as soon as I opened it up. So very cool. This is one guy I was very happy. I mean, I got Roush, I got Penske. Who's the other guy I got? I got another big time owner. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Menlo Park, California, 4 of 4, 66 days. So this is another one out of the first batch I sent. Mike Marshall. We got 89 Fleer, 88 Topps, 89 Upper Deck, and 89 Topps. So this is before I really got on my 87 Topps kick. At some point, I will have to send him 87 Topps to get signed. All right, we got Eden Prairie, Minnesota, 4 of 4, 23 days. We got Scott Studwell. He played for the Vikings for a long time, and he actually was in the front office after he retired up until just a couple years ago. So again, 90 Topps, 90 Pro Set, right? Yeah, 90 Pro Set. A 91 Pro Set Legends card and a 90 Fleer. So these are all later in his career. I think this might be his last year that he played, maybe 90. So we got one more, 4 of 3, 21 days. This is out of Perrysburg, Ohio. I think he's the defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator for like some directional Oklahoma school football. It's like Southwest Oklahoma or Central Oklahoma. Jerry Glanville, he actually signed the card that I sent him as well, the index card. So this is a 90 Pro Set. On top, it's a Pro Line and 91 Pro Set. He was the coach that had to deal with a very young Deion Sanders and Andre Rison. Glad he survived that. So. And this is actually what I've been keeping my autos in. Sleeve them up and everything. And this is completely full now after just 2 months. And I've been giving my brother quite a few as well. So I just want to, this is awesome. I want to thank everyone for watching, commenting, subscribing. It's been fun. I think once we hit 100, I'm going to buy like an old wax box of something and open it up and kind of go through it through TTMer's eyes. It's like, hey, this guy signs. I don't know if you think that's a good idea. I think it'd be kind of fun. maybe like 87 tops or something along those lines. 88 Donruss. I don't really have that many in my collection, so that'd be that's kind of up there as well. It's, something that's not going to be too expensive as well. So I can 87 tops wax box I can get for maybe 35, 40 bucks. 88 Donruss I can 10, 15 bucks. So yeah, I think I'm not going to post anything this week. I don't think so. I don't have anything planned unless we hit 100 this week. Then I've got to find a wax box real quick. So yeah, I think that's it for this week. So I will see you next Sunday.